Hello again, everyone. Mark Hack, Macomb County Executive. Just giving you an update on what's going on in Macomb County. We try to get away from some of the COVID stuff to kind of let you know what's happening in the community. And I'll tell you, we're excited about the Orchard Trail. There are many trails throughout Macomb County, but the one that is actually owned by Macomb County is the Orchard Trail. And there's an Orchard Trail Commission. They kind of give us some information and insight of what's going on in the community to try to come up with ideas that might be more beneficial for the trail itself. Most recently, we had some support from people in the community talking in the winter months. What can we do to maybe plow certain sections of it so people can still run on it when there's a heavy snowfall? So that was a great suggestion over the winter months. But one that we've been working on, and it was a suggestion from the public, was wayfinders. And even some of the maps of the entire trail itself, as well as half-mile markers. They're sometimes called safety markers, but for people who like to run, they're a great opportunity for people to kind of pace themselves and work on their time when they do a lot of speed work. So with that being said, this trail itself is 23.5 miles, starting obviously over here in DeQuinder, which is where we're at right now, and running all the way through when it gets up into Romeo and through Armada and out into Richmond. So 23.5 miles, it's almost an entire marathon. 26.2 miles is a marathon. But I tell you, what we thought about is, we got to have these kind of signs in various locations throughout the trail so people have an idea where they're at. And with that, the mile markers. So when I say mile markers, they're actually half mile. So there'll be a location where it says a half mile from DeQuinder, a 0.5. And then a mile out, it'll say 1 mile. 1.5, 2 miles, 2.5, all the way on out until you get to Richmond. So really an incredible opportunity for people to have an idea where they're at. And plus, if they do have a problem or something happens, maybe they get hurt, they can't get back, there's some medical issue that might be taking place, all they have to do is get an indication as to where they're at on that trail. And our dispatch centers have this information. They know where these mile markers or half mile markers are throughout the entire stretch. And so with that, we can get them support, whether it's police, fire, or EMS. So great safety feature to add to that as well. But again, exciting about the fact that we can now lay it out on maps so people can see it from start to finish here in Macomb County. They got the wayfinders where they're going to tell you you're coming close to. If you happen to be coming up the trail itself towards Romeo, there'll be some wayfinders that'll tell you you're coming up close to the Romeo Trailside Park. And so great thing that we've got going here. We know our partners in the Clinton River Trail, just the other side of DeQuinder over in Oakland County, they have something similar to this here in Macomb County, but they're not as pretty as ours here in Macomb County. So again, great features, great design by our road department and those folks that do a lot of the design stuff from our planning department. You can see the Macomb Orchard Trail. They even use the apple for the O. Kind of a cute little, I guess, play on the O there, but for the most part, they're always thinking ahead and being creative. So again, any other suggestions, we are welcome to take those from people. We know we've come a long way, even with the Clinton River here in Macomb County. Not only do we clean that up, and you can go from start to finish. And when I start to finish, you can actually go from right out here, DeQuinder, where they take that river all the way through Macomb County. Our Main Street is about 40 miles, and we have wayfinders there as well and markers. So there's safety features if somebody gets into a situation or there's trouble even on our Clinton River in Macomb County. So we're going to continue to do what we can for recreational opportunities here in Macomb County, and we encourage people to get out and enjoy the weather. We want to tell people to keep themselves safe, but we also want to remind people to keep themselves healthy. So here in Macomb County, we have plenty of amenities. This is one feature here in Macomb County in the north part that we truly, truly enjoy and we love. So with that being said, we hope you get out and enjoy the summer months on the Orchard Trail here in Macomb County. Remember, keep you and your family safe, but also stay healthy.